first little bit of trail. We got a tree down. There was a little fire. Well, little fire. There was a fire here recently. You can tell it was recent. But it still smells. It still smells like all the smoke and the ash and stuff like that. So it can't have been that long ago. Hasn't done too much damage. But bushfire germinates a lot of the seeds for native plants in Australia. So some species, it's the only thing that actually gets new growth or like new saplings to come through. So as bad and destructive as it can be, bushfire is sometimes the only way to rejuvenate the bush and the forest, which is kind of cool. It's the first day of winter, but you wouldn't know it. It's well, probably early 20s degrees today, I think. It's probably high teens at the moment. It's 8:30 in the morning. Yesterday it was very wet. Last night it wasn't too cold, and it wasn't warm either, but Mother Nature turned it on for us again, as it seems to do on our hikes and camps so far, touch wood. But yeah, hopefully we have a lovely day. Hopefully it stays like this. No surprise here, we've lost the trail again. We're not that far off it. We're heading in the right direction, and there's some sort of trail here. A very small animal trail probably, but hey. And while we're at it, I give Rob crap all the time for falling over. I've just had a good little whoopsie, landed on my ass on a little slippery rock. Fun times. Let's we shouldn't be too far off this track. We're getting closer anyway. We're heading in the right direction. At least it's nice around here. Worst places to be lost, hey? We're back on trail. For those who haven't seen a previous video, we use the All Trails app, and this is the maps. It's pretty good. This is downloaded, so we have access to it when we're out of signal, and we really like it. We're back on trail now, and look at this. is not a bad view. When you come straight out of a single trail and you walk out onto a big rock, and this is what you see. Wow, look at that. You can tell the fire's been through here. You see little pockets of burnt stuff. Every now and then, see where the fire's got a bit bigger.
That would have been from embers from the main fire.
Yeah.
The dotting, that's classic dotting in front of a main fire.
Look at that. Well, we just ran into a backpacker on the Bibbleman track. Young lady from Germany. She was very nice. She's doing canning campgrounds or canning hut to Monadnocks, or maybe even the Mount Cook one just a bit further down. Yeah, it's always nice meeting people on the trail. You know, it doesn't happen very often, but I suppose we're on the Bibbleman, so it's a bit more popular than a lot of the other trails. But yeah, it's always nice meeting someone like-minded and out here and say hi. We had a chat for about 5 minutes. It was really cool. The elusive cotton bush.
Oh, not this again.
Got it. Now, there's one thing my missus loves most about hiking. Rock piles, rock stacks. Why do people do it? I understand when you're doing it as like a trail marker, and that's I think what they started off as, and now just people just do it for no reason. Why? Someone tell me why, please.
Well, some people do legacy hikes where they put someone's ashes or a memorial bit in the little rock stacks. It could be their favourite little spot they like to come and hike at.
So,
Geocaching. Some people like geocaching.
why did you laugh when you said geocaching, Rob?
Oh man, just day drink.
Just day drink instead of geocaching? How is geocaching much different to what we're doing?
Oh, I've never been here before.
You've never been here before, but you can go geocaching in areas where you haven't been before as well.
Yeah, but I don't want to go do puzzles.
But you do puzzles and you do hiking, right?
I do puzzles?
Well, board games and stuff like that, they're basically puzzles. You just they're just different types, right? You play games and you hike. Okay. Geocaching, look, I don't do it either, but
yeah, why are you getting all defensive?
I just
geocaching master, right?
devil's advocating.
Oh, right. So just because
someone's got to stand up for the little guy.
Oh my god, for the geocaches of the world.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the size of it!
Yep, you guessed it. We can't find the trail anymore. So, we're off trail. Again. It seems like that's what we do today. We don't normally have this problem. There's no, so we've just come to where the Maps app says that we need to be turning right. There's no trail that we could find, and there's no signage on this Eagle Hill loop. There's plenty on the Bibbulmun track, so we know we were in the right area for probably 3 k's. But yeah, trying to find the track now has got us kind of heading in the right direction, but again, don't really know. Look at this tree. It's kind of cool. Anyway, let's go find another trail. That's pretty cool. It looks like the trail goes right between these rocks or just below them. This is a cool spot. I'm right in the middle of them all. Don't mind, Rob. Look at that. You'll never guess. We're off trail again. We have been for a while. Well, we're still on or near the green line on the Maps app, but yeah, there's no trail to speak of. I'm sure there was once upon a time, but hey, we're still having fun. It's still really nice out here. It's been a day for it. We've just stopped for a drink and a break. We've, as I said earlier, we've got off trail to, we're actually on a road called Scenic Road at the moment. Kinsella Road is just down there somewhere. It's only 200 metres away, but we got this road meets up with it, and we'll book it back to the car. But we've just found, I lost my the lens for this camera earlier.
Lens cap.
Yeah, the lens cap for this earlier, and we've just stopped and found out Rob's lost his hiking poles.
Not so the hiking pole!
They've been caught on God knows what, a tree when we were pushing through the scrub and falling out, so that's fun. Yeah, it's been a day. We're on the main road now, Kinsella Road. Heading back to the car. We got probably, I don't know, we got a little bit left. We've been quite disappointed with the Eagle Hill Trail today. A lot of it was very hard to find the trail. A lot of it was impossible to find the trail, like there wasn't one there. We followed the green worm, if you like, on the maps, and then decided eventually to just book it in one direction and get on the main road, which is still a dirt road, old logging road. Yeah, out of 5 stars, Rob, I'm gonna go 2.
Yeah, I go 2.
There was some really nice stuff, some really great views, some really awesome rocky outcrops, and the river was unfortunately dry, the Canning River.
I gotta get back and get me bloody hiking pole.
Yeah, Rob's a bit upset about his hiking poles, but hey, I have a set that I never use, so we can have them. But yeah, thanks for joining us again. A little bit different today, just a hike, no camping or anything of those sorts. Bit tough, but we enjoyed ourselves. The elevation was like 550 metres. I'll have a look at what grade the hike was, but I'd say it was probably a 4. It's quite tough, but yeah. Anyway, just go check us out on Perth Bushcraft group on Facebook. Get out there and do it on Instagram and Spotify for our podcasts, and get out there and do it adventures on YouTube, which is obviously where this will be, so you don't really need to go check that out because you already are. But yeah, alright, thanks for joining us. See ya.
See ya.